lovely human, welcome back. For today's video, our first ever video for 2022, I will be sharing with you my theme for 2022, kung bakit yon ang napili kong phrase, kung bakit yon ang napili kong theme, and then I will also be showing you my Notion template on how I did that. So, ayan. So, of course, before I was able to do this, I did a SWOT analysis, so strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for myself. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I'm just the only one who does that and Madam Ayin, pero we both like being very self-aware kasi dun talaga mag-uumpisa lahat eh. So if you don't know where to improve, hindi mo alam kung ano kung saan ka papunta, kung saan papunta yung goals mo. Kasi you can't just set goals tapos hindi mo alam kung paano yon gagawin step by step. So for today's video, chill lang siya. I hope it doesn't pressure you. Feel free to pause it. Feel free to stop when you feel like, oh my gosh, if it stirs up so much emotions. But I hope not. And if kapag may naririnig kayong humihilik, si Madam Bagnet po yun. Nandito siya sa baba ko. So there, let me go ahead and start this video. So my theme for 2022 is mindful abundance. It's #mindfulabundance2022. So when I say abundance, I just don't say it in a financial perspective. Hindi lang siya abundance sa pera. I'm also manifesting abundance for my relationships. I also want to manifest abundance towards myself, my self-worth, my self-confidence, and I also want to manifest abundance for others and my team and abundance for my marriage, ganyan. So here we go. Let me go ahead and show you my Notion template for this one. I will try my best to figure out kung paano ma-share tong template na to para kapag kailangan nyo din siya, you can use it as well. So I am also sipping from this pretty cup gifted by Loop. And thanks again, Louie, for sending this over. It's super cute. I have a hot chocolate with me. So ayan. If you also want to grab your own coffee or hot chocolate, tea, or water, go ahead and do so kasi medyo mahaba-haba to, my friends. Here, I placed my theme for the year, Mindful Abundance 2022. And here, nilagay ko yung goals ko in a glance. Yung mga goals ko, I separated it into sections. So, it's health, marriage, career, finance. Pero, instead of doing parang categories, ginawa ko siyang affirmations. Para mas feel ko. I don't know kung ako lang ba yun. Pero this might also be a good idea for you guys. Na para hindi lang, kasi for me, parang ang boring. Finance, career, relationships, friendships, marriage, ganon. So, with the affirmations in mind, kung yun ang nakikita ko, parang ma-i-instill na sa subconscious ko na parang, I am this. So my first affirmation, I said that I am a great leader. I am manifesting that I am a great leader. So ito ang section nito is my career. So, sabi ko dito, I am a great leader because I am on top of my numbers. Kasi as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, very, very important talaga na you know your numbers, you know your statistics, you know your data, and you really analyze them. Ako kasi, I am a creative entrepreneur. So, ako yung mas nasa visual, kung ano yung mga magiging direction ng brand, ano yung magiging itsura ng brand. I am very much in touch with that. Tapos, I used to hate numbers. I used to hate reading sales, yung mga analytics. Pero, yun, if you are a small business owner, you really need to be on top of your numbers. Next goal is to be more visible for my team. Kasi nung 2021, I noticed na hindi ako masyadong visible sa team ko kasi ang dami-dami ko ring ibang ginagawa. I mean, that's also fine, but I would like to improve on that this year. So I'd like to be more visible for my team, and I also want to be more visible for my staff. Dati kasi ang pag ronda ko or I do rounds, I don't do it every day. So this year, I want to be as consistent or mas dadamihan ko yung pag-rounds ko. I'll just figure out my schedule for that. Buti na lang din andyan na si Mary to help me with my schedule as well. As a great leader, I also want to continue listening to my clients and my team kasi very, very important din to. As an entrepreneur, hindi lang ikaw yung decide ng lahat. You also need to take into consideration your clients, your employees, the people around you, just to make sure na yung decisions mo is cohesive then with everyone. And of course, dapat logical pa rin yun. That is for the company. Of course, ito, summarized lang to. Yung mga in detail na what to do or for next action. Hindi ko na ipapakita sa inyo yun kasi I don't want to overwhelm you with everything. So, ito, these are just summarized goals in a glance for 2022. I will also not be very particular with the numbers because I also don't want to overwhelm you guys with that. So, ayun. Next section on my notion is that I am abundant. So, this is for finance, for the finance part of my life. This will definitely combine my personal and corporate goals. So, ayan. I am abundant. Sabi ko dito, I want to double sales from 2021. And then I also want to launch 3 more businesses this year. I'm happy to be partnering up with my business partner now. I am so blessed na meron akong kasama sa pag-run ng business. And I'm excited for that. We were both, honestly, kami ng business partner ko, medyo first time lang din kasi niya mag-partner up with someone and nagkakapaan pa kami. And so far, okay naman yung business relationship namin. And ang dami naming projects na we're working on together. Dalawa kaming couple. So, ayun, excited din ako for that. We are launching 3 businesses this year. 2 businesses with them and 1 more brand for IO. I also want to triple the sales for Lana. We still have to figure out how we'll do that. Double sales for Amaras, BF Resort. Palakas na ng palakas yung hilik ni Bagnet pa umanhin, my friends. Next is I also want to have savings for Q4 for IO. Kasi last year, dito kami nataranta. Wala kami masyadong naipon. Hindi kami nag-allot ng mga kailangang paggastosan for Q4. Kasi dito yung renewal ng HMOs, dito yung Christmas parties, dito yung 13th month. So, I also wanna create a savings account for IO as well. That's one thing I learned the hard way, 2021. So, my friends, if you have a small business, allocate funds for your Q4 activities. Ayan. I also want to work on the business course. Oh my gosh, I have been telling you about this since last year, but life happened, maraming nangyari, and I really want to launch it this year, and I hope you support me with that as well. Excited na ako. Super. I also want to work on the Ayan, I also want to work on something for this channel na sobrang excited din akong i-share sa inyo. Ayan, next is to save up. Oh my gosh, this is both for well, of course, syempre may savings kami ni Josh, pero meron lang talagang mga areas in our life na kailangan naming pag-save upan pa. Kasi we have a couple of properties na ito turn over na sa amin this year or in the next few years. So, kailangan namin mag-save up for that. Meron din kaming we also invested on GHA from AXA. So, it's called Global Health Access na ano siya. Para siyang HMO 10.0. Ganun. Kasi, basta sobrang dami niyang benefits. Makakover ka ng 100 million worth of hospitalization. Mga ganun. It's something na talagang binudgetan namin ni Josh for last year, and we wanna do that as well this year. We wanna be more responsible with finances. Kasi ang daming mga gulpe de gulat. Ano ba yung gulpe de gulat? Na parang, wow, biglang ganito pala may expense. So, we just need to adjust on that. We just need to save up more. We just need to, parang taasan namin yung kailangan naming savings for that. Of course, meron naman na kami mga savings account for that. Kailangan lang namin mag-allocate more ng budget for that. Next is shop for Christmas presents every double sale, and make sure you think of each and every person na pag gigiftan natin. So ako, yon ang hindi ko masyadong nagawa this year. I really wanna be mindful of the things that I gift to people, pero medyo nagpanic ako nung Q4 this year, which I do not like to happen again. So what I'm trying to do is gusto ko nang mag-unti-unti ng pagbili ng gifts para hindi ako magmamadali ng Q4. Yun ang mga natutunan ko from last year. Next part of my goals in a glance is I wanna be a better wife for Josh. Kahit naman sinasabi niya, nag-evaluate kami last time na tinanong ko siya, am I a good wife to you? Sabi niya, yes, you are a great wife, pero ako personally, I would like to improve more, of course. I'd like to be more present with my relationship. Although, we have an amazing relationship right now ni Josh, pero I feel like I could be better in communicating with Josh more. Kasi sabi nga nila na you can't punish people about the things na you did not communicate. Kasi minsan, di ba, parang iniisip natin na yung partner natin, parang iniisip natin, common sense lang yun na dapat gawin mo na yun Pero, maraming beses na meron tayong gusto na hindi nila automatic magigets or automatic na malalaman. Ito, for example, ako hindi ko masyadong gusto ng flowers, pero example lang to for the concept. So, for example, gusto nyo na laging may flowers kapag anniversary nyo. Tapos, parang hindi mahilig magbigay ng flowers yung jowa nyo or yung asawa nyo. Tapos, magtatampo ka na. Hindi mo naman kinommunicate sa kanya na, hey, you know what, I feel special if you give me flowers every anniversary, ganyan. So, yun nga, with that concept, you can't punish people for the things that you did not communicate. Ayun, yung tubig. Pag-refill ng tubig. Kasi ako, sobrang hilig ko talaga sa water. And gusto ko na kapag kunwari, nakita mo na nawala ng tubig yung tumbler ko, ganyan. Parang I like it. Parang it's a form of, it's a love language for me na i-refill mo na yung tubig ko. Ganun. Tapos parang, nung una naisip ko na, ano ba naman yan? Automatic na yun, di ba? Kung nakikita mo na empty na yung tumbler ko, at nakikisip-sip ka din naman sa tumbler ko na alam mong ubos na, i-refill mo na. Ganon. So, apparently, hindi niya alam na ganon dapat. So, when I started communicating na, love, alam mo ba, gusto ko na nire-refill yung tumbler ko kapag ubos na kasi nakikisip-sip ka lang na. Charot lang. So, yun. Nagigets na niya. That way, kapag naubusan niya yung water sa tumbler ko, nire-refill na niya agad. So, yun. Ang babaw, no? Pero kasi, minsan, it's just communication, you know? It's, honestly, hindi lang siya with relationships, hindi lang siya with marriage or kapag mag-jowa. It's also with friendships. It's also with your siblings or your parents, ganon. So, communicate. Try to communicate well. I also want to be emotionally there for Josh. Although I think I'm doing this already, but I could be better. I know I could be better. Ayan. Next is to travel more. Of course, travel responsibly. Pero kami talaga ni Josh, if you have been a follower, if you have been following me for a while now, alam nyo na sobrang homebodies talaga kami ni Josh. Ang hilig namin sa bahay lang. Minsan, kapag mag-anniversary kami, hindi kami lalabas. Honestly, in our 3 years of marriage, last year lang kami nag-date. At lumabas at nag-date. Madalas talaga dito lang kami sa bahay. So, I wanna put more effort into the relationship. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Na gawa ng itinerary or maghanap ng bagong restaurant na kakainan, gano'n. O kaya, things na pwede naming magawa na kaming dalawa lang. Alam mo yun, parang gusto kong mas mag-effort as a wife. Next section is that I am healthy. So this is definitely my fitness and my health. Ito, I want to be abundant in terms of self-care, in terms of what I eat, in terms of what I feel, ganyan, physically, mentally, and emotionally. For 2022, I want to eat great food, healthy food, that's what I mean. Next is I also want to maintain my boundaries. So I think I was able to set good boundaries last year, pero I want to maintain it. I want to be able to, be strict about my boundaries. Yes. Next is I also want to be abundant in terms of self-care dates. Madalas kasi kapag mag-isa ako, doon ako may mga eureka moments, doon ko na-feel na kung gusto kong magkaroon ng time na mapag-isa din. Consistency on meditation and journaling. Admittedly, I fell off of this starting Q3 of 2021. But I want to do this more often now. Kasi isa talaga to sa mga nagpapa-okay ng mental health ko aside from workouts. Kasi dati, nagme-meditate and journal ako in the morning. Pero ngayon, na-replace siya ng workout. So usually, dati I wake up, ang schedule ko is I wake up 7:30 a.m. Tas diretso meditation and journaling na. Pero ngayon, nag-iba kasi yung schedule ko. When I wake up at 7:30, I work out na. Tapos, after I work out, diretso breakfast and ligo. Hindi ko na sisingit yung meditation and journaling. So now, I'm thinking, pwede ko siyang isingit sa gabi before I sleep. Kasi sometimes, it also helps me relax and calm down as well. That's another video, maybe my morning routine or nighttime routine. Let me know in the comments if you'd like something like that. Ayun. I wanna do more headstand variations. So last year, ang saya ko kasi nakapag-headstand ako for my yoga. Tapos, I wanna be stronger. I wanna be stronger with headstands and I wanna do more headstand variations. Next naman is medyo deep. For 2022, I really wanna be able to forgive myself when needed. And, alam mo yun, i-lessen yung time na pinapagalitan ko yung sarili ko. I hope I get to inspire you in forgiving yourself as well, too, for 2022. Ayan, next is I wanna learn from my mistakes, stay present, and figure out what to do moving forward. Ayan. I wanna stop sulking kapag kunwari may nangyaring mali. I always wanna be able to be mindful and pick myself up whenever that happens, forgive myself, stay present, and move on. Ask myself kung ano ba yung natutunan ko doon and what do I do moving forward. Yan. I want to have more loving kindness towards myself. So this is self-compassion, loving myself more, prioritizing myself, and all that, and all those beautiful stuff. Next section is that I am a great sister, a friend, and a daughter. So this is my relationship towards my family and friends. Ayan. Life map dates. It's a life map is something that one of my favorite YouTubers do. Ang ginagawa niya is nakikipag-date siya sa friend niya or sa sister niya for accountability as well, to check on their goals, etc. And I also would like to find or set life map dates. I'm thinking with my sister para meron kaming mga check-ins kung nagagawa ba namin yung mga goals namin. Honestly, gusto ko rin isama yung brother ko dito. Sana mapilit kita, Miko. Haha. Ay, pilit talaga. Yan. Next is quick dates for family and friends. I wanna create time and carve out time for relationships talaga. Kasi iba talaga eh. Iba talaga when you make time. Ako, I'm such an introvert, but whenever I spend time with people I really love the most, ano talaga, nare-rejuvenate ako, nare-re-energize din ako. And with that, I really wanna be present when I'm with them. Kasi minsan, I carve out time, pero biglang, lagi naman akong nasa phone. Alam mo yun, parang, if I am on a date with them, I really wanna be present and really be with them. And last but not the least, my affirmation for 2022 is that I use my influence for the good. So this is the social media part of my life. This is the content creation part of my life. And for 2022, I really wanna land dream brands. Nakalista yan. Nakalista lahat ng mga gusto kong brands na maka-work with. I'm so excited. I just really wanna manifest working with them as well. Next is I wanna be consistent on TikTok. I used to be very consistent with TikTok, Q1 and Q4. Q1 and Q2 I'm thinking. Pero since super naging busy na nga, medyo nag-fall off ako ng Q3 and Q4. But now that I have a tiny team already for my social media, I hope, no, I don't hope. I want to make sure that I get to be consistent on TikTok. Kasi, yun actually yung gusto kong mangyari last year, but life happened. So, let's do that this year. Next is I want to have dream collaborations for Camp Confidence. Isa actually ito sa mga plans namin ni Madam Ayin. Na gusto na namin makapag-collaborate sa ibang mga content creators as well. And if you have ideas, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear them. Tapos, ayun. Next is twice a week uploads on YouTube. Last year, once a week lang tayo. Pero towards the end of 2021, naghabol tayo ng mga vlog. Thank you again to my editor, social media team, my assistant for making this happen. Oh my gosh, sobrang ngarag kami nung December, but we made it happen. Wala na tayong backlogs, my friends. I'm so happy. Ayan. Tapos, next is I want to focus more on these content pillars. Do you agree? Gusto niyo ba to? Kasi I am looking at focusing on zero waste, sustainability, business content, and productivity. And self-care probably. Ayun, yun yung mga gusto kong i-focus for 2022. And let me know in the comments if you're okay with that or meron ba kayong gustong idagdag. Sa business, I will also include personal finance if that also interests you. Ayun. Did I miss something? Please let me know in the comments. Para makagawa. Kasi gagawa na kami ng content calendar for Q1. So, ayun. Ihabol natin yan. Next is only say yes to projects that resonate with my core values. Ito talaga, very important sa akin. Napag-usapan na rin namin to ng manager ko, si Madam Yish, na sabi ko, madam, I only wanna work with brands na kapareho ko talaga ng core values that would really give value, especially to my community. Kasi I also respect you guys. Parang ayokong sirain yung trust nyo. I really wanna be very authentic dito sa channel na to. I do not want to endorse something na I don't believe in. So, ayun. And last but not the least, oh my gosh, I think this is something that I should really incorporate more into my content, is to have more fun. Alam mo yun, parang pansin ko kasi very serious ako with my YouTube channel na ngayon lang ako medyo nakakapag-loosen up. Sabi nga ni Josh na, hoy, sumayaw ka na on TikTok. I have been telling you this for months now, tapos hindi ka pa rin sumasayaw on TikTok. Pero wala lang, nahiya pa kasi ako. Pero I really wanna have more fun. I wanna dance and sing. Let's see, I wanna joke more. Pero ayun, in general, I just really wanna enjoy this journey. I just really wanna have more fun in creating content and living life, because yun nga, life is super duper short and you really have to live life to the fullest. Ayun. Ayun lamang ang aking notion, goals in a glance. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, of course, if you have more content ideas. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so and click that notification bell just so you know kapag meron ng bagong video. Okay? That's about it. Thank you very, very, very much. And I hope to see you on the next one.